Hello everyone, Juan Solo here, and today I'm playing Coming Out Simulator 2014. Let's get right to it. Alright, so I really don't know too much about this game, so that's why it caught my attention. Now, let's see, it says here, Coming Out Simulator. A half-true story about half-truths. Hey there, player. Glad to have you for the next 20 minutes, I guess. What would you like to do now? Okay, let's play this thing. Let's find out a little bit about the guy that made it. Or at least I'm assuming it's about him. Who are you? Aw, how rude of me. Let me introduce myself. Hi, I'm Nicky Case. That's not my legal name, it's just my real name. That's totes weird, dude. And you made this game? Yep, I am the sole writer, programmer, artist of Coming Out Simulator. The sounds and audio, though, are from various public domain sources. But although it's mostly just me behind the game, there's a lot of people behind this game's story. Speaking of that, can we play it now? Yes, let's. Let's travel back 5 years ago to 2010. That was 5 years ago. To the evening that changed my life forever. Tell me, dear player, how do you think this all ends? With flowers and rainbows and gay unicorns? Apparently with you redditing at Starbucks. I'm gonna put that one. Hey, I'm coding on this laptop, turning my coming-of-age story into the game you're playing now. Nah, you're probably just procrastinating. Look who's talking. Touché, douche. Anyway, if you didn't skip the about this game section, you'd know this is a very personal story. Shush. This game includes dialogue that I, my parents, and my ex-boyfriend actually said, as well as all the things we could have said, should have, and never would have said. Doesn't matter which is which. Not anymore. How can I win a game with no right answers? You're a bit of a downer, aren't you? This true game is full of lies. I really don't know. A game with no right answer. Exactly. You'll be playing as me circa 2010. This game is a coming out, a coming of age, coming to terms, and there are no right answers. Hey, I just said that. When you play, choose your words wisely. Every character will remember everything you say or don't say. Yeah, you even brought up my choices in this main menu. Exactly. Some things are hard not to remember. And when he simply announces, I bought the airline, that was positively priceless, is what he said. I missed out what everyone in the theater was laughing about. You either need subtitles or to clean your ears more often. So how did you interpret the ending? It was totally all a dream. He got back in the real... I don't know. Oh, are they talking about Inception? I'm gonna... If it's Inception, he's totally back in the real world. Otherwise, the whole movie would have all just been a lie. What's the point of living a lie? Ah, Nicky, you amateur poet. I take it you liked the film. Ah, yes I did. It was a tad confusing, a tad boring. No, I did like the movie. So I am going to make this guy like the movie. So yeah, thanks for taking me out to watch Inception. Ah, see, they were. My pleasure, Nicky. You should probably parody Inception in that odd web game of yours. Maybe. Let's meet again tomorrow evening. Although, hope I can convince the parents to let me out overnight. I wish you didn't tell your mom and dad we were studying when we were actually at the cinema. I'll pretend we'll be cramming for the midterms all night, huh? You can't keep hiding like this, Jack. They can never ever know. I wish I could tell them too. I'm not ready to tell them yet. I'm not ready to tell them? Okay, my bad. I had a little bit of technical difficulties, but everything's in working order now. So, I'm not ready to tell them yet. I can help you be ready. Nicky, hiding like this is eating away at your soul. Like you said, what's the point of living a lie? Jack, come on. I came out to my parents last year. and they were very supportive. You're in Canada now. A lot of people here are LGBT friendly. How do you know your parents won't be supportive of you too? Asian parents are usually very homophobic. I don't know, I guess I haven't tried. They don't support anything but studying. Okay, so he's Asian. I don't know. I don't know what to pick, so I'm just gonna say I don't know. Because I really don't. I am not gay. Despite what some of you guys might think. You have trust issues. You're even texting me instead of calling because you think your parents might listen in. They would. This mode of communication, it's imprecise, impersonal, impossible to truly connect. You're an amateur poet like me, apparently. Nikki, tell them about us tonight. I'll try my best. I don't want to freak them out too much. Still need to convince them to let me stay at your place tomorrow night. I'll tell them I'm studying with you again. It's dinner time. I'm heading downstairs now. Hey, I agree. Huh? With your thoughts on the movie ending, that is. I think Cobb's reconnected with his real family in the real world. Oh. Okay. Hope you changed your mind about being not ready to tell them yet. Good luck. Text me in an hour. See ya. You amateur poet. Oh my goodness. Where is everyone? Hello? Anybody? I guess wait a bit more. What are these choices? I don't know. Nick, what are you doing? No. Did see you then. Hey, Bob. Hi, sweetie. You could have started without me. No need to let your food get cold. Sure. Your father's running late. He'll be joining us for dinner in an hour's time. See, this game gets... It has its comic relief despite the rather serious issues. Okay, but anyway, cool, let's eat. I have something to tell both of you. There's just something I need to tell... No, I guess tell both of them. To tell both of you. Alright, tell us both later when he comes back. Oh, okay. Nom nom nom. So, what are your plans for tomorrow? Oh, studying. Yeah, tomorrow I'm studying. What subject? Chemistry. Good. You really could improve your grades in your chemistry class. So I'll be at the library tomorrow. Will I see you studying there? Actually, I'm going to study at Jack's place. Again? You spend a lot of time with him. Crap, I really don't know which one to pick. Well, yeah, that's what good pals do. I'm gonna wait for the dad. Oh, so you're just hanging out? Not studying? We're studying! Alright, just don't lie to me. I'm not. Just don't hang around him too much. People might get the wrong idea. Oh. What do you mean by wrong idea? Just between mother and son, I think he might be, no, what? A gay. He looks and talks like a gay. And since he says he's a good pal, people might think you're a gay like him too. Maybe my boyfriend might be gay. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying those kind of people are bad. I just think you should be careful around one of them. Jack might, try to recruit you home. What? How do you even... Never mind. Nick, I'm sorry you find me annoying. No, Mom, stop doing that. Let's go back to talking about your grades. Now, what did you say you were studying tomorrow? I said chemistry. Chemistry? You hesitated for a moment there. I was eating. Okay. I wonder if you're studying with Jack at all, or just always hanging out. We study. Still, your grades in your chemistry class are terrible. Mom. That's why I'm studying more with Jack. Look, I'm trying, that's why I'm studying with, my grades suck. I'm worried for you. Jack's not a good influence. All he does is do poetry. What makes you say that I'm getting you a home tutor? What? She'll be tutoring you in chemistry. Her name is Claire. She's smart, pretty, and Caucasian. She's your age, too. I don't know what that has to do, what her being Caucasian had to do with anything, but alright. Are you trying to stop me from seeing Jack? Are you trying to matchmake me with her? Can we talk about tutors at another time? I'm going to go with the you stop me from seeing Jack. I'm sorry. Seeing Jack? Be careful how you say that. You might make it sound like we're dating. Yeah, we are. I was going to wait for the dad, but... Hello? Anyone there? You're changing schools. Oh my goodness. I think it's not just Jack, it's the entire school that's a bad influence on you. Are you serious? The whole Canadian culture is making you confused about who you are. Whatever, all schools have queer people. Don't be so rude. And watch it. I could change my mind and start homeschooling you. Ugh. Yesterday when you were supposedly studying with Jack, I know you secretly went off to watch a movie. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, you read my text. What makes you think that? Because I read your text messages. Oh my goodness. Before dinner, I was in your room. You yelled out, "Hello, anybody?" from downstairs while I unlocked your phone and read what you and Jack have been sending to each other. I'm your mother. I have the right. I guess so. I mean, because she most likely bought him the phone. Weird poetry, helping you lie to your own mother. What else have you been doing behind my back? I'm sorry, I'm gonna apologize for being gay, okay? I forgive you. You're my child. Of course I forgive you. Okay, then I'm just apologizing for lying. It's because your dad's almost never home, isn't it? Without a strong role model, you became confused. Yeah, because dad's such a great role model. That's not how it works. I'd be bi anyway. I really don't know what to say. Fuck. This is quite the eye-opener. Because the reason I don't know which one to pick is because, I don't know whether or not to, what to say to her, because she already has this belief. She already has this conception of, gay people, and that it's influence and you become gay based on what you see, whereas there's some new studies that show that you could actually be born gay. So normally I would say, the middle one, that's not how it works. But it's one of those where I don't know if she'll believe it anyway. So, damn. I'm just gonna say it anyway. Screw it. How do you know? Are you an expert in psychology? This is all my fault. Oh, crap. I told you to be careful around those kinds of people. But I told you too late. Oh, she's crying. Oh, Nick. My poor baby. Please don't cry. I'm sorry about Jack, the lies, everything. I take it all back. Please. Nick, what are you... Excuse me? What are you? I guess he's bi? Okay. Sexually attracted to both men and women. You can't be both. You have to pick one. That's not how it works. At all. Did you have sex with Jack? Oh! No. Please stop lying. I saw your text. We were just sexting. We didn't actually. And your photos. Which one of you is the woman? Oh, come on! That's like asking which chopstick is the spoon. Which one of you? What? I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be laughing at this part. Okay. Let's move on. I'm sorry. Your father will be back soon. The food's cold, well, except for the spot you just reversed on. Your dad's late. Must have been a stressful day at work. So please, when he's back, promise me you'll keep all this secret. Oh. Don't tell him about Jack. Don't tell him you think you're bisexual. Don't tell him you and Jack both act like women. Okay? As long as you don't tell him either. I won't. Promise me you won't? Shh, your father's here. Hey! Gwen, hey Nick. I'm home. Hi, honey. Sup, Dad? How was your day? Stayed overtime. Hopefully the boss will notice it before my performance review. I'm gonna give him this voice. Really though, I was just playing web games all day. I know he's supposed to be Asian, but I want him to talk like that. Nick, why aren't your web games any fun? I thought my games were fun. Well then, you have 6 sense of fun, don't you? Hey Q. I'm gonna call it Q. Hey Q, what's that sauce on your plate? Oh, the vomit. I could tell him to try it. Don't eat it. Nick, one day grounded. Show some respect. Have more faith in your mother's cooking. Because the way she cooks, we could certainly use a miracle. Dear, so, son, how's school? School's fine. Really? Fine. What about your poor grades in chemistry? Nick and I were just talking about that. We were discussing probably getting a home tutor. Oh, is this the Claire kid? Juan, you said you wouldn't talk about this if I didn't. Talking about what? I'm the head of this household. You two better not be hiding secrets from me. Oh, Nick just really likes Claire. I'll go with the first one. What? No, I don't. Don't be so shy about it. You're becoming a man, son. If I were your age, I'd ditch your mother and chase Claire too. That's totes weird, dude. Talking back. Careful. I'll box your ears, boy. We were also thinking about changing schools for Nick. Maybe to Claire's school. Claire will be tutoring Nick every day after school in chemistry. Nick, how does all this sound? Yes or no? He loves the act. Shut up, Q. I asked my son. Mr. Nicholas Leo, you want to change schools to chase your hot I can't read that. No fancy middle of the road answers. Yes or no? No. Excuse me? No, Mom's doing this so I can't see Jack anymore. Jack, my friend. Mom hates him because he happens to be gay. And now she's gay. You made your mother cry. Jack chose that lifestyle, but I will not have it be yours, Nick. Nick's not fully gay. He told me himself he's still attracted to girls. Oh shit, she spilled the beans. Nick, you're changing schools. Your mother and I will do random checks on your texts and emails. I swear, if I have to pay Claire extra to make you realize you're straight, I will. So, Nick, would you like to say anything at all about that? Why are those my only choices? Can't hurt me. Dear no. Mighty strong words, son. At least you're standing up to me. Like a man. Ice keeps the swelling down. Oh. I kinda saw that coming. Hey Jack. Hello, Nick darling. I was coming out to your parents. Did I tell you so or did I tell you so? No, screw you. I got punched in the face because of you. Okay, no, that's me. No. Jack, we messed up. Big time, Jack. You're kidding me, right? What happened? My dad punched me in the face. Nikki, you need to call Child Protective Services. What? No, that's way too much. Just okay, but at least promise me you'll visit the school counselor tomorrow. Fine. And that's just one of the 3 crappy things that happened. Nikki, I am truly, truly apologetic. This is my fault. I urge you to come out to your parents. Stupid me. No, it's their fault. They already read our text. Anything I would have said after that couldn't change what happened. What? You didn't tell me they also read your text. I was getting to it, fool! You know, talking with my parents, it's like that mode of communication. It's imprecise, impersonal, impossible to truly connect. What now? I'll visit the school counselor tomorrow, I guess. Like I promise. Like you made me promise. Oh, come on. Why do you gotta say made? Man, what now between us? Jack, what do we do? What happened? We stick together, right? I know at the end of the game he says it was an ex. But I'm gonna try and prevent that from happening. I love you, Nikki. I love you too, Jack. You amateur poet. And then we broke up 3 weeks later. Fuck. You said it in the beginning, so I really can't pick that one. I do feel bad, so my feels. Let the feels flow, my friend. Feel gross just using the same colored dialogue balloon as the father character. Which reminds me, many of the characters have been swapped around. All the names have been changed except mine. I left my little brother out entirely because he is innocent. And I put my father back in even though he'd left the family long before 2010. They could at least give me a different color. It's been 5 years since that night. What do you think happened afterwards? Don't worry, like we said in the main menu, there are no right answers. Let me guess, it gets better, trademark. Yes, actually, and all 3 versions of what happened. What? Which post coming out story do you want to hear first? Don't worry, you'll get to hear all 3 of them. I guess let's go in order. Let's go with the lie first. The lie. Very well. I ran away from home with nothing more than a luggage bag full of edible underwear. I roamed the great white north, supporting myself by writing amateur poetry for strangers. I ate flowers, followed the rainbows, and befriended a homosexual unicorn. Eventually, I made it to Alaska, where I met an adult bisexual couple named Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie was a mid-30s cougar, and Clyde was an early 40s manther? I guess edible undies are both food and clothing. I'm gonna go with manther. Also known as a fagwar. They took me in as their foster child, and I was their full-time boy toy. As we know, I like taking turns at being the woman in a relationship. They raised me, showed me love, and I grew up, to be a productive member of society. Manther. They were my new family with benefits. Now, which version do you want to hear next? Let's go with the half-truth, and we'll save the truth for the very end. The half-truth. As you wish. Claire, in an ironic twist of fate, was also bisexual. We told each other about it during the chemistry study session. What a twist! Claire was insecure about her sexual orientation, like me. We were both somewhat inexperienced. Claire's only been with women, and I've only been with Jack. A mirror version of you, but reversed. All mirror images are reversed. You know what I mean. And that's the only choice you gave me. But yeah, Claire and I shared our experiences with one another. And exchanged tips. Like, do a come hither motion with your fingers. Rub the head against the I should stop gesturing. TMI, dude. I did move to her school in the end. We were best friends, we still are. We have now both moved to the US, far away from our hateful families. Together we helped each other overcome our insecurities and discover who we were. Proud bisexual sluts. What a touching story, I think. And of course, we wingmen win women for each other. Finally, let's hear the last story. The truth. Here it goes. Why did you make that a clickable option when it was the only option left? No idea. Moving on. I took Jack's advice and parodied Inception in my odd web game, Reimagine the Game. Oh, that was you! I've played that game! Didn't say that Cobbs was awake in the ending, though. Reimagine the Game got internet famous-ish. A good portfolio piece. A few months later, I landed an internship at Electronic Arts in the Bay Area, far away from my family in Canada. Ew, I was about to say that. Electronic Arts, man, like, they make some good games. But anyway, Reimagine the Game. I've actually played it, so wow, it's interesting knowing that. It's a nice touch. You know, it comes full circle. Not really. Okay, ew, Electronic Arts. Yeah, I know. I'm now repenting from my sins by making artsy-fartsy indie games like this one. Repent harder, dammit. After EA, I went on to go indie. But I stayed in touch with my friends at EA and stayed in the Bay Area. My technical skills grew. My social skills grew. And here, I'm finally starting to figure out my identity. But seriously, ew, Electronic Arts. And that's the last of the post-coming out stories. Dear player, I couldn't help but notice you saved the truth for last. What does that say about you? You know, usually when a game gives you multiple endings, they don't do them all at once. You thought these were endings? Let me guess, this is just the beginning? This is just the beginning. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, if I could go back and relive all my other possible choices, which in a sense I did by writing this game, I wouldn't change a thing. My text getting read, being forced to change schools, getting punched in the face. In a Stockholm Syndrome sort of sense, I'm grateful for it all. What? Yeah, really. I wouldn't have been so motivated to forge my own life if my previous life wasn't total utter shit. Later in 2010, Dan Savage launched the It Gets Better campaign. My 3 stories, lie, truth, half-truth, they're all at least true about one thing. It does get better. And at the end of this long, stupid, painful game, where I played against people who should have been on my side, I won. I won. Oh! I'm assuming that was the same guy. Coming Out Simulator by Nikki Case. This game is public domain. Thank you for playing. Wow. Gotta say, for a game that gives you choices, there's a lot of them. Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, you know, Telltale Games, Mass Effect, Heavy Rain. I think this is the one that really stopped me to say fuck, what do I pick next? And that's saying something, just because it's implied that it's based on reality, whereas all the other games, you know, it's fiction. You know it's fiction. You know that even though there's consequences at the end, you know that ultimately it really won't hurt anybody because it's still in the realm of fiction, whereas this one isn't. This one, you know, there is a basis of reality to it, and so ultimately that makes it even harder to make a choice. So with that said, holy crap, this game is powerful. It really is. So, Nikki Case, you know, I'm glad you're happy, and I'm glad you made it, man. And I know your dad said that your games aren't fun. Well, you know what? Here's me saying to you, this game was fun. The reimagine the game. That game was fun. So, you, wish you best of luck in all your future endeavors, and keep making games, man. They're fun. So, with all that said, I'm Juan Solo, signing out.